what's up. You're here for the ultimate competitor. So today we're here at Metroflex Fort Worth, the castle, and this place is huge. If you've never been here, you've got to check this thing out.
Metroflex Fort Worth, here to get it in.
I really like it. I feel like I'm in Venice.
We're getting ready for prep. August 4th, Southwest USA.
These competitors are out here, you know, they're kind of showing us what they've got, you know, as far as athleticism, showing us their strength points, things like that. But yeah, there's some talent here. I'd say in the next 12 weeks, we should be looking fairly good. What's happening here, guys? What's up, man? We got some food for you guys. Well, free food, free. Pick a potato, any potato. Potato, it's all the same. You want a potato? Try the potatoes. Savory potatoes right there.
Steak. This is the one that I was thinking about the whole drive here.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna get here with these potatoes.
Tender. Good. Delicious.
Bit of herb seasoning. We're gonna try and get the smell to it. Wafting.
Rotten meal. That's good though.
It is really good. Look at her over there taking those photos of herself. Selfies. All right, here, young lady. Have a potato for the camera. Try one of those out.
With my hands.
I know you don't eat a lot of carbs, but is that not a good carb?
Is that rosemary?
It's red potatoes with rosemary herb seasoning.
Very good.
Spartan Meals, baby.
I hope you guys follow along. That's why we're doing this, is so you can actually, you know, see what it's really like if you are a competitor or not a competitor. These are going to be some crazy transformations. We're documenting all this stuff for you guys, so stay tuned.
Meet up with the athletes and go over the product list, and I have some more products for them, as well as some apparel and t-shirts for them to wear as well. Just kind of check everybody's state of mind and see how everything's going, if I can help with anything else.
Your initial reaction and how you think Kirsten's going to do?
I mean, already coming that she's won an overall before, that's a godsend for us, because we don't really have to do much work. She's already got so much talent.
Yep, 4. All you. Yep, 5. Yep, 6.
2 more.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a wide frame on her lats. I mean, in small waist. I think the girl could be pro. I mean, shoot, this year. Never know. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun ride for her. You know, she has all the supplements, all the food, everything she needs, you know, to do the whole thing. So I think we could possibly help her get there. You know what I'm saying?
I really like Kirsten. I really feel like she's just really motivated. Adam is a very positive guy as well. I don't want to like to pick favorites, but everybody is really on board and getting after it. And today marks 12 weeks exactly, so it's definitely go season and go time. So, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good. Ready, big boy? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Come on.
We don't need to be here.
Forward, push.
Such a different feeling working out in like the heat in this kind of like environment. I think I'd be kind of used to it because of Strouds, but man, it's a different animal over here, and it's such a cool, like huge. You understand why they call it the castle. So much going on in here, and it's a great environment. Like I said 3 times, great environment.
This is the first time I've been to this gym. It's badass, man. The vibe here. I mean, I've been to Metroflex before. It's a typical Metroflex vibe, which I love. You know, the music, the heat. You know, I'm not getting cold after 5 minutes, 2 minutes of rest. It's pretty cool. I like this gym a lot.
Yeah. The atmosphere of the gym, the colors catch you right off the
right off the bat. To me, I'm used to the corporate gyms. It's like white. Yeah, it's like you're getting X-rayed the entire time. So it's got a lot of energy in here.
Easy. All day, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yup. Let's go. Let's go.
First, how many shows do you think Ariana's done?
How many shows do I think she's done?
Yeah.
At least 4.
At least 4. How many have you done?
None.
Oh, you got a great physique.
Thank you.
What's your initial opinion about her physique going in as a newbie?
What are you doing? Figure?
Bikini.
You're doing bikini.
Yes.
You're really solid. I would probably pick you to be more of a figure competitor because of how hard you are already. And you're how many weeks out? 6?
12, 11.
12. 12.
Yeah.
So your biggest challenge, in my opinion, is to keep keeping a softer look over the course of 12 weeks without losing any muscle density, right? So like this. So instead of when you pull, don't let the scapula retract, because then that's going to be more trapped and rhomboid. We want to focus on the rear delt. So have the shoulder out, and the motion is only that right there. Good, all right there.
All right, what do you think about the workout today?
You come into this type of an environment and it automatically motivates you. Definitely feel muscle exhaustion. Kobe and Aaron, those guys, they really preached to me today, taught me a few things about muscle contraction and getting a full stretch on all my lifts. It was a great workout today.
Very cool. Trevor, you finally had you got a bro to work out with.
I got a bro that bodybuilds now. Yeah.
What'd you think about working out with Gino today? What do you think about Gino's physique?
Gino's physique is A1. I mean, this guy he was a men's physique competitor, but I think he's going to be going into a classic bodybuilding this go around. It's been a long time since I've trained with anyone. I trained by myself. Probably been a year since I've trained with a friend. And at that, it's only maybe once or twice a year whenever I get to train with someone. So it's pretty cool.
Same question. What do you think about Trevor's physique?
Man, it's hard being matched up with this guy to train with and be on camera with. Yeah, we can see why, man. But no, he's definitely motivating. If there's anyone that you want to have a workout partner, it's someone like him pushing me, just motivating me, man. Pretty good. And his physique is monstrous, of course.
Go pose side by side.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, come on, man.
You guys do a men's physique pose.
What do you want to do? Yeah, you want to do a front relax? You have a good front relax?
No.
Yeah, you do. Oh yeah. Real good.
Jesus Christ. You motherfuckers see?
Hey, you look good, dude.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying. You could easily do a classic. He's a bodybuilder.
Work and get my blood work done very regularly. All my hormones, I mean, it's detailed. We did that genetic testing or whatever to see like how sensitive I am. So that was pretty badass. And we go off my heart rate, my
That's
sleep.
the whole, like, that's changing everything.
Yeah.
That is.
So I
all my
have like a
clients
really
are like,
well-rounded
what
diet.
is this? I'm like, just do it.
Yeah.
Like when they read it, like that is detailed.
Yeah.
It's been a game changer for me.
Yeah.
It's
I have
legit.
lots of fruits, mayonnaise, almond butter. I mean, fruit, like I don't really have a lot of grains. It's all like fruit. And I'm reacting really well. I mean, I'm seriously bleeding out faster than I ever have.
Because you're doing it the right way.
Something sensitive to grains. Like,
There you go.
What do you feel is going to be the most difficult part for you going through this process?
I would say having a balance, just making sure that I keep a workout, life, rest, balance, getting the necessary rest, taking care of my body, proper nutrition is taken care of, but just keeping everything balanced, family, life, everything, just making sure you keep my ducks in a row and keep everything in place. So.
You know, I've been having a real hard time of late activating my lower lats and stuff like that. And, you know, to have them come in, help us out, it was great, man. I got a nice little cramp. I haven't had a cramp in there in a long time, so I can't wait to use what I learned today going forward, really, because, you know, you win from the back, brah. a week every time, every lift. Trevor and Gino, those guys are real deal right there, man.
I've never prepped while working a full-time job, so it's been interesting with the meals and everything. You know, hours, not enough hours in the day, pretty much. But like you said, with the help of Spartan meals, and Line 1 supplements, it's made it that much easier. I used to have literally spend an hour getting my meals ready for the next day. I cooked everything at the beginning of the week, but still just preparing everything, setting it up. So it's a lot more stress-free now with the help of Spartan meals for sure.
Basically, starting Monday, I'm going to be doing carb cycling of 0 carbs for 2 days.
Oh shit!
And then carbing up for 2 days. So 2 days on, 2 days off.
Yeah.
0 carbs, and then on my carb days, I'll be doing 500 grams of carbs. Going up each week, going up to the show, I'll be dropping 50 grams of carbs as my base carb.
God damn.
But I'll also be adjusting how I look, depending on how I look.
There you go.
More Power Pills is the best test booster on the market right now. We were talking about what's going to be difficult about this prep, but what's going to be amazingly easy about this prep so far for me is my health. Last year, whenever I was prepping for my show, I was actually in heart failure, and they didn't let me know. I was wearing a heart monitor for an entire month to monitor my heart because they were on the brink of another heart surgery or not. And I was doing that basically while I was prepping. So this go around, I'm still on medication, I'm still on blood thinners, but I feel amazing. And it's the best I've felt in probably 7 years. So.
A little posing, what do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is your posing spot on?
Hell fucking yeah.
Practice makes perfect. Gotta do it. Gotta work on it, but gotta do it.
On a scale of 1 to 10 posing wise, where are you now?
Authority.
Is like 10 the most excited, and one's
I'll answer that after you give me your answer.
One's the whatever the least excited is where I'm at.
If your legs are too wide apart, in bikini especially, it takes more hamstring to fill out the width. So the closer your hamstrings are, the fuller they're going to look. You know what I'm saying?
So what did you think about some of the advice and tips and posing critiques and stuff that you got from the Spartan crew here today?
The advice and posing critiques were excellent. For me as a newbie, I'm taking everything to heart, so I'm kind of a sponge soaking it all in. I appreciate any advice because that's only going to help me forward in the future and on stage. Kobe in particular with posing, I really have issues with the transitions with my long legs. It's kind of an issue sometimes. It may look very nice on stage, but at times I can be a klutz. So he did help with transitioning from the front pose to the rear pose.
If that girl brings the finesse of her posing with conditioning, she will go pro. she's got the look, she's got the posing, like she's already got it down. So there you go. Match this shoulder to that shoulder. That's in figure. That's what we're trying to see is that perfect level. Your traps are like the right size for your shoulder too. That's good. Okay. So with Ariana, genetic freak. Okay. When I saw her, I was like, "How many shows have you done?" It was kind of that look on her. But she's a complete newbie to it. I will say that she's got a lot of work to do on posing, but she's got the physique just walking, straight off the street. So if she can nail her posing, I mean, the girl she's built. She's a built chick. So this is gonna be pretty fun. All these people are like so developed in athleticism and everything. Like we've got a pretty good bunch of people that we could turn some people pro in the next year. I think this could go pretty far.
Mash those legs together. Boom. Hamstring already separated out. Okay, now on that, you're gonna pull in. Okay, like you're doing a curl. So this is pressing down. Raise the bicep, pull the shoulder down. There you go. Good. Lower your hands just a little bit and tighten the side.
So Adam and Aaron, man, they're filled out properly. So that's the hard part in classic physique is classic physique. You get a lot of guys that don't have enough, fullness in the muscle bellies to actually turn and look like they're full, right? They kind of look stringy. So these two guys have a structure that's phenomenal, especially as Adam's legs, and then you got Aaron's wide back. So when you go and take those two together and you put the polish on it and you put the conditioning on it,
these guys have great physiques. Now, with that being said, posing takes a lot of work, so a lot of people neglect that. But we're going to make sure that we give them all the tools that they need and all the practice they need. So we'll see what happens with these guys, but I'm pretty excited. They've got some good physiques, and it's a new sport that came to the bodybuilding world. So I think with knowing Adam for a long time and seeing him in men's physique, I think this was the right sport for him. So I've got a lot of angles I'm excited to see about. So stay tuned for this, guys. This is going to be pretty awesome.
This place is hot. Woo! It's good for cardio, though. I feel like I'm doing cardio right now. I'm sweating so much.
This gym is so huge, you got cardio walking from one end to the other.
Hold on, James. I can't make it. Okay, let's go.
I like it. Thank you, Line One, and for your products.
Could you be the next ultimate competitor? Let me do it again. Yeah. Could you?
Oh, but really now.
Really? Could you? Could you be the ultimate competitor? No, the next. Damn it. Could you be the next ultimate competitor?
Get